Good news! There is a new AI tool that allows you to create longer video with perfect lip sync, consistent character, and good video quality. Something like this.
The womb has broken the old law. Two hearts beating from one belly, the spirits never speak in twos. One spear cannot carry two heads without splitting the nation apart.
It is forbidden for two to be born as one. The forest will decide which child returns, and which one is given back to the earth.
No! No! The ancestors are speaking! Look! The sky itself has reached down to claim him! We have made a mistake!
The ancestors did not send a curse that day. They sent a protector. A girl carrying the strength of two souls in one heart.
My king, it was not an army. It was one girl fetching water, and she broke 4 of your finest warriors.
Then she is no longer a girl to me. She is a weapon I must possess. Bring her to me alive.
Warriors, the wind has changed! Stand your ground! The kingdom itself is in danger tonight!
Yes, I'm going to take you through the step-by-step process on how you can get your prompt right, how to get your reference image right, and how to create your video flawlessly. So if this makes sense to you, sit back and make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel if you haven't. Of course, it is free of charge. Try as much as possible to leave a comment down below and make sure you share this video with another creator. So without much ado, let's get right into the practical section of this video. This is going to be step-by-step process on how you can create full AI movie. So I'm going to take you through the step-by-step guides on how you can get your prompt and how to get your reference image, how to get your video prompt, and how to get the dialogue right. To also add to that, before you see any AI movie becoming or coming out so flawless, so perfect, so enticing to the eyes, in fact you love it, there's some work that you need to do. Right from the geographical location, which is the settings, the tone, the camera movement, the consistency in character, and a lot more. So if you look at this particular prompt that I want to use to create this particular video for the purpose of this tutorial. Now the title of this movie is Twins of the Ancestors, and this video will come out with only 6 scenes. This is because I've already prompted the AI, Claude AI, that I want it to come out with 6 scenes, that I want it to be 6 scenes. Now I also prompted that each of these scenes we will have like 10 seconds dialogue. Okay. And if you go through this, you are going to see certain notes used throughout. Now, each time you write your prompt, always take note of every bit of what is said there, because sometimes important information will be passed, but you will not notice because you will just go ahead to copy the reference image prompt or the video prompt to create your video. Whereas important information will be passed without you taking notes. If you check here, they said settings notes used throughout. This simply means this particular prompt needs to be used throughout this video. Now coming over to scene 1 here. Now do not feel tired or feel bored of what I'm saying, because they are very, very important. For the fact that I want to show you how to create AI movie that will be so flawless. This is actually very important, because if I don't show you this, you may end up creating movie or videos that will not meet the standard you want or fit your taste. Okay. Now these are the ingredients needed for you to be able to cook a good video. Okay. So now if you check here, scene 1 is, it comes with a dialogue. If you check closely, you are going to see dialogue and the womb has broken the old law. That is going to be the dialogue. Now, all along with the reference image prompt, you can see here image generation prompt, because I've already asked Claude AI to give me the reference image prompt. Reference image is what will make your video to be consistent. If you use prompt that comes along with a video prompt and image prompt to generate your video, trust me, there will be no consistency. But if you use image to video, that is reference image to video, your prompt will be consistent. Sorry, your video will be consistent in character. So if you check down here, there is video prompt. Now this is the video prompt, and you can see camera settings, camera movement, which is extreme close-up on the priest's closed eyes, slowly opening. Can you see that? Camera does a slow push in from medium shot to close up. It is because I've already prompted Claude AI that I need camera movement in each of the scene. Very important, because this is what will make your video to be interesting. This is what will make your video to look real. Then coming over to scene 2, scene 2 is taken to the forest, and you can see the dialogue down here, which the elder woman will talk. And then you can see the reference image. You can see the video prompt as well. Scene 3, the same thing. And scene 4, the same thing. Now, take note, if you check this scene 4, the scene 4 is going to be narrator. It means, this simply means it's not going to be a lip sync video. Like, there will be a narrator who narrates this part. Okay, so and then you see the reference image prompt and the video prompt. Same thing with scene 5, same thing with scene 6. And then if you check down here, this is why I said you should always take note of every bit of what your AI tool emphasize in your prompt. Sometimes important information will be passed, but you will not take notes. If you check closely, you will see the general notes for consistency across all scenes. This is to say that they said recurring camera language to reuse, extreme close-up, slow pushing. This is what I need to reuse in all of the scenes for it to be consistent. So having explained all of this, okay, let me just use this point to answer a specific question that was asked in my recent video. Someone asked how to maintain consistency in tone. If you want to maintain consistency in tone, maybe you want to create scene 1, scene 2, you want the same tone. You want your video to carry the same tone across all the scenes. You have to include in your master prompt that you want all the scenes to carry the same tone. You need the character to use the same tone. By so doing, the AI tool will now describe the kind of tone, the kind of voice that the character will use. Be it elegant, be it like, do you know, that kind of description that will capture a particular tone of voice in your video. Very, very important. See, AI movie, AI video, AI story is all about prompting. Once you get your prompt right, it means you are going to create a flawless video. I think I've said a lot in this particular master prompt and prompt of a thing, but I will always say it yes. For the fact that I want to show you how to create a good movie, I will always say it because this is your director. Just like traditional way of making movie, there will be a director who directs the cast, the characters, yes, on what to do. So it is in AI industry. You have a master prompt who directs on the kind of video to create. Okay, so what I'm going to do at this point is for me to come over to scene 1. Then under scene 1, I'm going to copy the image prompt. From this cinematic portrait of a tribal high priest, I'm going to copy to this point, copy. Now, once you do that, let's move on to create the image. In creating this image, we are going to be making use of a total different AI tool some of you may not heard of. So let's just go there. I will not use a tool that is familiar. Let's use something different so that you can evolve. So come over to your Play Store or Apple Store. Kindly search for $Smart AI Assistant. This particular one here, you can see this one, $Smart AI Assistant. So go ahead to install to your phone. Once you install, let's proceed. So click on it to open. Once you open, it will take you down to this interface where you can be able to see AI creation. Click on AI creation. As a matter of fact, you can make use of this particular platform to create so many images. And one special thing is that they come up with high quality images and videos. High quality images and videos. Okay, let me just create for you to see it yourself. Once you click on that, come over to where you see image. Then go ahead to paste in the prompt. For the model, use Seed Dreams 4.5 is okay. Then for the aspect ratio, select your aspect ratio. Then I think basically that is that. So I'm going to click here to send. Once you send, it will start generating. One thing about $AI is that they get to give you several images. I think up to 5 or more than that. Yes, up to 4 or 5 images for you to make a choice from a single prompt. So this is the result we got from it. So this is it. I think this is extremely beautiful, and you can see the quality of the images. Can you see this? This is high quality image. This is it. So let's get to count this. Let's get to count how many images that they have given us. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think eight images from a single prompt. So for you to be able to download, just go ahead to save it. Save from here, you see save. So go ahead to save, and you can see there is consistency. All the images carry the exact face, exact facial features. So I'm going to just go ahead to save the images. I'm going to save another one. I may not use all, but let's just save this. Yeah, they're all looking good. Okay, now we've generated the first one. Let's proceed to generate the video. Let's do it this way. Once we generate the image, we generate the video at the same time before we proceed to the next scene. So I'm back to Cloud AI. Now coming down here, you are going to see video prompt. So click on it to copy. Then before I proceed, I'm going to paste the video prompts first. Then I'm going to go back. Remember, we have dialogue prompt. So you wouldn't just copy the video prompt without dialogue. So if you come down here, you are going to see location. From location, I'm going to copy all along with the dialogue copy. I'm going to come to the upper part of the prompt. Take note of this. I'm coming over to the upper part of the prompt to paste the dialogue prompt. Now you may ask me, why am I pasting the dialogue prompt first? This is because I want it before the AI tool could be able to capture any other thing. It should be able to see that, okay, this is the dialogue and this is what I need to say in this video so that the video will be flawless. Okay, so now remember, if you check the upper part of this prompt, they said certain notes used throughout. So I'm going to come over to copy from this point, from a pre-colonial Zulu inspired. I'm going to copy down to this point, and then I'm going to come down to the down part of the prompt to paste. Now this may look a little bit complicated, but if you pay close attention and follow through it step by step with the right mindset, you are going to get it right. Nothing is difficult here. As a matter of fact, I'm going to share this prompt with you so that as you are watching the video, you will have access to the prompt to know how to arrange it and to create your video. You can paraphrase each of the words. You can paraphrase, that is saying paraphrase, I mean you can change the words to fit your unique pattern to still create the same video. Okay, so I'm going to select all and copy. At this point, I've copied the video prompt, so let's proceed to generate the video. In generating this video, we are going to still make use of $AI assistant. So I'm going to come back to dollar and I'm going to click on AI creation. Once I click on that, I'm going to switch to video. This time it's going to be video, not image. So make sure you toggle it on and then bring in the reference image. Remember the one we downloaded. So I'm going to just select the one that best fits my choice. I think this one is good enough. So I'm going to add the reference image. Then I'm going to go ahead to paste in the prompt, the video prompt, remember. Then for the model, I'm going to be using Dreamina Cadence 2.0 fast. Okay. And for the aspect ratio, I'm going to switch over to 16:9 aspect ratio. For the duration, I'm going to be using the highest, which is 10 seconds. So once you set everything up, I'm going to click here to send. Okay, you can see this. The video will be generated using the Dreamina Cadence 2.0 model. And this is it. I still have 2 points left. And do not panic. Do not panic because we are going to generate all the scenes using this platform. So do not worry. I'm going to show you how to achieve that. Do not skip any part of this video because we are on this journey together. For me to show you how you can have a flawless video with consistency and long video. So if you haven't given this video a thumbs up, please kindly go ahead to like this video, subscribe to this channel if by this time you haven't subscribed, subscribe to this channel, and also drop your comments down below. Let me know your thoughts about this particular tutorial, and also make sure you share this video with another creator. Very, very important. Make sure you share it everywhere. Share the video. Okay, so let's proceed. Okay, at this point the video is ready, so I'm going to go ahead to play for you to see.
The womb has broken the old law. Two hearts beating from one belly, the spirits never speak in twos.
So I'm going to click on this save to save the video. So this is another one. I actually generated two.
The womb has broken the old law. Two hearts beating from one belly, the spirits never speak in twos. One spear cannot carry two heads without splitting the nation apart.
Now if you see the movement of the camera, that is because I included camera settings in the prompt. You can see how the video moves slowly and then capture the face of the man. That is because of the camera settings. So I'm going to click on save to save. Now having done that, let's proceed to copy scene 2. Okay, I'm back to Claude AI. So I'm going to copy the image prompt first to generate the image. Then let's proceed to generate it. Alright, I'm back to $AI. So I'm going to click on AI creation. Then I'm going to select image. I'm going to go ahead to paste in the prompt. Aspect ratio 16:9. I'm going to send. You can see how fast it is. This is it. This is the result. That is scene 2. You can see this is amazing. These are amazing. So let's go ahead to download it. Going to download. I'm going to download the next one. Let's proceed to copy the prompt to generate the video. Alright, I'm back to Claude AI. So I'm going to come over to Scene 2 to copy the video prompt. Before I copy the video prompt, I'm going to copy the dialogue first. So I'm going to copy the dialogue. Remember, this is Scene 2, which is taken to the forest. So I'm going to paste in the dialogue prompt. Then I'm going to come over to video prompt to copy it. I'm going to copy. So then I'm going to paste. Then remember that general prompt that needs to be used in all the scene. That is the prompt that describe the geographical location of the movie. So let's go to the upper part of the prompt. You can see this one that says notes used throughout. So I'm going to copy, then come back. Then I'm going to paste. Then afterwards, I'm going to copy everything. Now let's move to generate the video for Scene 2. Take note of this. We've exhausted our credits, yes, for this particular account. Let me just show you something. So come over to AI creation. Click on AI creation and switch over to video. Then switch over to video. Then go ahead to paste in the prompt. Select the aspect ratio and select the model, then click here to send. I'm certain that it may not create because I've exhausted the 2 generation, which is for this account. Let me just show you something because we are here to learn and to evolve. So I'm going to send. If it doesn't create, I'm going to take you through this process on how you can actually create your videos. Okay, you can see here you've reached the daily limit for video generation. Please try again tomorrow. For that reason, I'm going to come over to this 2 dash line settings icon. Then I'm going to come over to log out. You can log out and you can as well switch accounts. So in any of them is okay. So I'm going to log out and then log in with another account. This is total new account that I haven't used. So I'm going to come over to AI creation, click on it and switch over to, going to switch over to video, then bring in the reference image. I'm going to go ahead to paste in the prompt, then select my aspect ratio, select the model, and I'm going to click here to send. This is to say that you can actually generate 2 videos per email address, per account. Do you understand? And as a matter of fact, I have up to 7 email address. So imagine you create 2 videos in each of these accounts. This is to say that you can have longer video from this process. But this limit, it has nothing to do with images. You can still create images from this platform. So take note of that. If you've watched this video up to this point, please kindly like, subscribe to this channel if you haven't, and make sure you drop your comments down below and share the video. Thank you. Okay, the video is ready. Let me go ahead to play.
Forbidden for 2 to be born as 1. The forest will decide which child returns and which one is given back to the earth.
Okay, you can see the importance of camera settings, camera movement in your video. You can see how it is right now. So
2 to be born as 1. The forest will decide which child returns and which one is given back to the earth.
Okay, so I'm going to click on this save to save the video. Okay, so I'm going to go back to copy another prompt. I'm going to go back to copy another prompt, which is going to be Scene 3. So let's do that. So I'm back to Claude AI. Then I'm going to copy the image prompt first. All right, I'm back. So I'm going to click on AI creation. Then I'm going to select image, going to paste in the prompt, send. Okay, it is very, very fast. So let's wait for it to finish generating. Okay, the image is ready. I'm going to click on it to save. Oh my goodness, this is very, very beautiful. My God, can you see? Like, if you observe the quality of these images, can you see? Can you see how beautiful they are with high quality? No, can you see this? So I'm going to click to save. Going to click to save. Now let's proceed to copy the video prompts. So I've copied the dialogue prompt. Then I'm going to paste. Then thereafter, come over to the video prompt to copy, and then I'm going to paste. Then copy everything now. Okay, I'm back. So I'm going to click on AI creation and proceed to switch over to video. Then bring in the reference image. Then I'm going to go ahead to paste in the prompt. Then select the aspect ratio and go ahead to send. Okay, so basically this will make 3 scenes so far. So let's wait to see the result of this particular one. It is going to look amazing. Okay, scene 3 is ready. Let me go ahead to play for you to see.
No! No! The ancestors are speaking! Look! The sky itself has reached down to claim him! We have made a mistake!
I'm going to click on download to download the video. Okay, you can see device safe. I'm going to come over to scene 5. Scene 5 is all about 4 fell to 1. I'm going to come over to copy the image prompt first, so as to be able to generate the image first. I'm going to copy. So let's go and generate the image. Over to AI creation. I'm going to use image. I'm going to paste in the prompt, select my model and my aspect ratio. Then I'm going to send. So here is it. This is the result. So I'm going to go ahead to click on download to download the images. Let's proceed to generate the video. I'm going to come over to copy the dialogue. I'm going to copy the dialogue, copy, then paste. Then I'm going to copy the video prompt, which is this. I'm going to come down here to copy. From here down to this point. Then I'm going to paste it in here. Mind you, you can as well. Okay, I'm coming. You know that you can just copy the entire prompt, that is the combination of the image prompt and the video prompt and the dialogue to create your video. Do you understand? You can do that. You can copy it. But the reason that we are generating the image first is for us to have consistency, yes, in character, so that we can have the exact face that will be across different scenes. So at this point, this is where I'm going to stop. Then the remaining one I'm going to generate behind the scene. So the next step is for us to compile all the clips together to become one video. So let's head over to the next step. So just as I said, the next step is for us to compile all the video clips to become one video. So for that, I'm gonna be making use of CapCut editing app to compile this video. So I'm going to come over to CapCut and then I'm going to click on new project, and kindly go ahead to mark out all the videos sequentially, just the first one, the second one, the third one, just like that. Come over to where you see add
and then add. So once you click on add, all the clips will be added to CapCut timeline. So what you need to do at this point is for you to go ahead to play the video to check if there is any mistake or if there is any part you need to cut out. That is those excess parts that you need to cut out so that your video can flow very well. Just kindly go ahead to cut it out. Then once you are done with everything, just kindly come over to export your video. Now before I export this video, let me go ahead to play this. Let me play the video for you to see how it turned out to be.
The womb has broken the old law. Two hearts beating from one belly, the spirits never speak in twos. One spear cannot carry two heads without splitting the nation apart.
It is forbidden for two to be born as one. The forest will decide which child returns, and which one is given back to the earth.
No! No! The ancestors are speaking! Look! The sky itself has reached down to claim him! We have made a mistake!
The ancestors did not send a curse that day. They sent a protector. A girl carrying the strength of two souls in one heart.
My king, it was not an army. It was one girl fetching water, and she broke 4 of your finest warriors.
Then she is no longer a girl to me. She is a weapon I must possess. Bring her to me alive.
Warriors, the wind has changed! Stand your ground! The kingdom itself is in danger tonight!
So basically that is how you can get longer video, and this is how you can get video consistency. If you notice this, there is consistency in this video, there is consistency in character, there is consistency in this particular video, and there is perfect lip sync where it needed to be lip sync. There is perfect lip sync. So that is that, and once you are done with everything, as I said, click on export to export your video, and here you have it, step-by-step guides on how you can create a full movie, a full AI video flawlessly for free. Yes, using free AI tools, and how you can maintain consistency, perfect lip sync, and good video quality. So do not forget to like this video. As I'm talking to you right now, please kindly like this video if you haven't. Subscribe to this channel. In fact, you'll stand a chance to learn so much from this channel. So make sure you subscribe. Of course, it is free of charge to subscribe. So just subscribe and turn on your bell notification so that anytime I post valuable content like this, you will be the very first person to be notified. And do well to share this video with another person. Make sure you share it everywhere, on your WhatsApp status, on Facebook, on Instagram. In fact, share it everywhere, and try as much as possible to leave a comment down below. I would love to know your thoughts. Yes, in the comment section. See you in my next one. Goodbye.